So this is a video here to document my lawn or my weeds. I was gonna go around and pick each individual weed. I think that's called Creeping Charlie, maybe. That's obviously a white clover. This lawn, I do fertilize it. I usually aerate in the spring and in the fall. I've been doing that a little while. I've actually power seeded this as well twice. Didn't really work. Or maybe it worked a little bit, and you know, I have more tall fescue now than I did in the past. But this lawn is basically all weeds, or predominantly weeds. Okay. Ugh. Just got finished mowing the lawn, so here we go. So this, I guess this is like a big patch of crabgrass or goose grass. I don't know what you guys call it. I have no idea what this stuff is. That's another weed, right? And there's only that's like in this immediate area. No idea what these things are called. Okay. But I got those. Let's see what else I got here in this lawn. Obviously, you know, I got either this is oxalis or white clover. That's white clover, obviously, right there. Pretty sure these offshoots are nutsedge. Not sure if you could hear this video so well. Got a little bit of this. I don't know if that's probably a dandelion, actually. That hasn't popped up. I'll tell you what, dandelions with a Bayer spray have been relatively easy to control. Actually, that's actually one thing that I've done on this lawn that has actually worked. The Bayer spray on the dandelions. I mean, I don't really have dandelions in this lawn, but I started spraying that, spot treating it about 2 years ago. Okay, so so far we have what? Creeping Charlie, crabgrass, nutsedge, obviously a lot of clover, crabgrass or whatever type of crabgrass you want to call it. I have no idea what this is. So this is like kind of like something new popping up through the lawn here, right? So no idea what these guys are. No clue. But that's there. And that's again, like, it seems like it's like in that patch. I don't know if this is like a thistle or something. This is kind of like similar to what was in that other spot over there. No idea what this is. This looks like actually like, might even be a bush. I don't know what the hell it is, man. There's more of that here. I've had these trees here. There was like 2 or 3 other trees here that were cut down. This was leveled. This is a very shady area. Not as many weeds here. I don't know if those are maple seeds or more of that Creeping Charlie. Okay, so I'd like to apply a weed killer, but I'm afraid of 2 things. Number one, I'm afraid I'm going to kill the majority of the lawn, and maybe that's a good thing. That way I'll be able to actually reseed it. A lot of clover here, big chunk of clover. A little bit of decent grass here and there, but again, mainly weeds. Let's go to the front. So I'm afraid that if I actually spray for the weeds, I'm gonna have no coverage. It's gonna be all bare. I could be wrong in that thought, but maybe if I spray it, it'll actually allow me to actually allow me to plant the tall fescue, and the fescue will take. Again, this is like crabgrass mainly up here. Pretty much this whole patch here, that seems like it's all crabgrass. There's like actually very little clover up here. I mean, look at that solid piece of lawn there. That's nice, right? That's a thick piece of lawn, but there's weeds in there too. So that's what we have. I think that lime green stuff, that's all nutsedge. Nutsedge doesn't even really bother me. I mean, it's the clover, so much of it. And the crabgrass, I mean, it's green, so I'm not as concerned about that, but I really don't know what to do, to be honest. Mind you, this lawn is irrigated. Got a 4-zone system here. It's actually a pretty cool manifold here that you buy on sprinklersupplyhouse.com. Irritrol or Orbit valves. We got a union on the, not on the pressure side, but on the zone side. So it's only pressured when the thing is on. So that's it. A little documentation of my weed lawn. And I know there's been a couple guys that have been pretty helpful on YouTube as far as what to use. Can't remember the name of the chemical that was like about $70 for about 8 ounces, but you only use about a teaspoon or so, and apparently that stuff is really effective. So it's August 21st right now, and I'm thinking about applying some type of weed control, pre-emergent, post-emergent, and then reseeding here in, you know, mid-September, late September, or early, you know, summer, I guess early September, right? So now's the time to do it. So I'm taking this video, see if I get some ideas. That bare spot right there is where I put the fire pit. So that's that. So I'm gonna post this video up on YouTube. I know there's, I think, a guy called Princess Cuts gave me some good advice. Maybe he could comment on this video and see. I mean, I watch like a lot of the YouTube guys, Alan Hain and GCI Turf. I mean, those guys are really, really good. But I don't really, you know, want to put that much time or effort or, quite frankly, money into redoing this lawn. So I know it's kind of like funny, then, you know, why the hell are you posting this video? But trying to see how I could get it done and not really be too crazy about it. So and the other thing too that I'm sort of slightly concerned about, or kind of like, I like the fact that the bees come around and hit this clover. I don't want to really discourage that, so I'm kind of torn whether or not I should actually do anything about this lawn, because quite honestly, it's been 90, 95 plus here for like 4 weeks solid in northern Jersey, and we've gotten a fair amount of rain. And quite honestly, I mean, this grass has stayed, or these weeds have stayed green throughout. So I like that too. So love to hear what people think, and give me some feedback, comment, and tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. By the way, this lawn is mowed basically either every week or every other week at a height of 5. It's the second highest setting on my lawn tractor, on my Craftsman lawn tractor. So I've been trying to mow it as high as I can, and that seems to have helped with keeping it nice and green and lush. So that's that. It gets a little bit of water every morning at 6 o'clock. I don't really keep the zones on too long, so we're good in that regard. So that's that. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon.